Hello there, Aries. Welcome to Private Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about what is going on for the 16th through the 22nd. I have the 3 cards in front of me, and I am here to talk to you about what is going on. So let's talk about the messages from my better angels first. My messages are that we need to really get into self-care, take care of ourselves, whether it's a new diet, a new exercise plan, doing something physical for ourselves, regular baths that are all about meditation and calm, or walks that are all about that. Whatever we're doing, we can go back to our old routine to begin with in the month, and then later on in the month, like now, we need to start adding in a little something extra. Spice it up, make it interesting, take a new route, see what happens, and see if you can't create something that is good for you and more exciting for you, because I know that an Aries likes to have a little extra spice, a little extra flavor. They don't mind routine, but they don't mind a little extra spice and flavor as well. So it's time to get into that version of self-care so that we can do that. And so it could also take place in the mind. So if you're journaling, you want to get into doing it a little bit more or differently. You know, it's all about taking good care of ourselves on all levels. Physical, mental, emotional, all those things, all wrapped up into one, because that's what we are. The other message I have is that if we're going to be, we've been staying in our lane, right? Last month we were staying in our lane really good, and we're like, here we are, this is me, this is what I'm doing. Now we need to kind of like check out what's going on out there, okay? Keep one ear out. Not the whole thing. Don't stick your whole head, your whole body, your whole anything out there, but just stick an ear out, you know? Keep an ear out to hear what's going on. Be aware of what's going on around you. When I go for walks and I wear an earbud, I only wear one so that I can hear everything else. Even when I wear one when I drive, I wear only one because I want to know what's happening around me. And that's the same deal. So we want to be aware of what's going on out there. We don't want to take it into our hearts until we filter it properly, but we definitely want to hear it and know what it is, okay? So that's cool. That's basically the gist of the messages from my better angels. We have a card that we pulled from the Moon Oracle, and we are looking at a month of being spontaneous, which is super fun. It really speaks to how we are being open to the possibilities and not having to make a ton of plans or really overthink it too much, because we are going to be moving quickly when we feel like it, okay? It'll be a fun month. Pay attention and try to watch your footing, okay? I don't know why, but I just said that because I don't want us to fall and hurt ourselves. I say us because I'm an Aries too, and I don't want to fall and hurt myself either, okay? So let's go ahead and look at the cards, all right? Here we have them. We have the 3 cards from the overview video, and I have this pre-programmed deck, which is, of course, the Magical Nordic Tarot. We'll go ahead and add these in and see if we can't get more information about what's going on for this week. All right, so we have the 8 of Wands. So where we are this particular week, things are moving quickly. We are getting more information about things that are happening around us. We have to make quick moves, do stuff efficiently, and with intention, okay? So that is the whole goal here, is to use intention and get it going on, okay? So that is important. The 6 of Swords is here also, showing that trying to use our power to help other people is going to be something that we're going to be kind of into. So be aware of that and figure out what that looks like for you and what you're willing to do and how much you're putting yourself out. And if there's anything in it for you that you might, I don't know, figure it out, right? Right? And of course, Justice shows up to say, hey, make sure it turns out fair for you. You don't want to be putting yourself out or helping somebody else out with your power only to get screwed in the butt. You know what I mean? And I want you to be careful not to be so generous that you are not getting taken care of in the process, okay? So that's interesting, right? So here we are, we're making quick decisions, we want to help, and we need to be compensated, okay? Be sure that you get compensated and not some frilly little willy-nilly compensation. Think clearly, think smartly, okay? So the Ten of Wands shows that, yeah, there's part of you that absolutely wants to just get up and go and get moving in a different direction. I'm not surprised your wanderlust shows up, especially when this situation comes up. I feel like somebody is going to ask, you're going to be busy. Hey man, I'm real busy, doing my thing, da da da. And then someone's going to say, hey, can you help me? Can you help me with your power? And you're like, what? So someone's going to make you stop in your tracks, right? You're running along, okay, now I have to stop and listen to the story of what you got going on and how you need me to help you and how would that help me in the end, in the future. And I'm like, what? Question marks. So the Three of Cups showing that there's not going to be time to party. There's not going to be time to hang out and be willy-nilly, silly, giggly people in the mix. So there will be no party. You won't be able to run away. So you're not running away. There is no party. And the Six of Cups is about not being able to give from your heart in the situation. I don't feel like this is going to feel like you doing somebody a solid because you want to, because you. It's like somebody's going to be telling you, you have to go and do this. And you're like, what? I have to go and do this? This is something I just have to go and do? So this isn't going to feel good in your heart. You're going to feel crunchy. You feel all kinds of frustrated and like, what? I don't want to go and do this. But it's all about how giving, you might be helping someone else with your power, but you're not going to be feeling squishy and good about it. I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's, you have to make it work out to be fair. And I think you might, because here's the deal, showing you the Chariot, you are going to get moving. It does show me that you are going to move. You're going to use your vehicle for something, whether it's helping somebody, you have the pickup truck and somebody else needs help. Somebody, oh, can you come and help me like right away, stat, to come and do this thing? I need to do the thing, and then can you bring your truck? I'm like, what's in it for me? Well, we'll pay for gas, we'll pay for lunch. I'm like, I'm going to need a little bit more than that, sorry. Wear and tear on the vehicle. And I mean, you got to do it right, because the fact is they're asking for more than just a little bit, okay? They're asking for a lot. So when that happens, you're going to be like, oh, well, and what's the rest of your solution? Anyway, you're going to come up with a solution that works for you and you're not going to feel screwed. And then you're going to have to run. Run. You're maybe making a road trip to go up and get somebody, pick them up, bring them back, da-da-da-da-da. But at some point, you're out, oh, right? It's not your deal anymore. Do remember that part of your solution is to stay in a faith-based situation. What does your heart tell you want to do? What is your calling in life? How is this going to be beneficial? Is it going to work? Is it going to be okay? Pay attention. Pay attention to what's being asked and whether or not you're really willing to do it, okay? Ooh, Eight of Pentacles. Gonna get paid. This is work. This is you getting paid for work, and that is good news. So we like that you're getting money out of this situation. So this could be a work-related situation. You're busy doing something, la 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 la, doing a thing, hurrying along, do. Can you come help me? Oh, I got to get paid for this. All right. This could also be a regular paying job where you have to do something different like that, right? Okay. And of course, you're not going to be able to run. I like the part where you get paid. This is very good for you, Aries. Since last week we had the Two of Pentacles and you were like, what? I need more money. I need more money coming in. And I think that you genuinely understand that this could be an opportunity for you to make some money, and I think you're going to work it out so that you do make some money. And that's the only way you're going to get going, because you're an Aries and you're not going to go beyond your limits. You're already busy, so it's not like you need what they're offering per se, but you're not going to step out of line. It's like, I'm going here. This is fine. I can do this. This is what I can afford. You want me to go this way and that way and around that way and this way. I need to get paid for that, okay? I'm not going to make the extra moves or do the extra stuff if I don't get paid. So there will be money in it for you, and I'm pleased to see that for you. So excellent, good for you. Now then, let's look for a cosmic message, all right? The cosmic message for you for this week, 16th through the 22nd. It's right there. This one. All right. They sometimes eat the cards. Funny, huh? Okay. Stop trying to carry the world on your shoulders. Ha ha! Stop trying to carry the world on your shoulders. So this is really saying, as much as you want to help, don't put yourself out so far that you're carrying the entire world on your shoulders, okay? Because it's not all about you, baby. It just isn't. You cannot do more than you can do. Other people have to carry their own weight, right? So in the big picture of the world, if somebody asks you to go and help them do a thing, it isn't that you're going to just show up and do a thing and then they're going to like show up later. No, 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 no. They're going to show up and they're going to do it themselves. Because you can't be the one, you're the driver, you're not the doer, okay? There's no reason why you should be stuck or sucked into something where you're doing something beyond your capacity or your willingness with nothing in return. And it's not all, if this doesn't happen, it's not going to change your life. You're taking good care of you. This is about somebody else who's desperately in need and not you, okay? So don't carry their world on your shoulders either, okay? Cool. All right, let's go ahead and get you a pocket full of rocks, okay, Aries? People like to make your world into all about them. Funny how that is. My happiness is dependent on you doing for me. Interesting, right? So let's talk about carnelian, malachite, and emerald. Ooh, all right. So carnelian is a second chakra stone, and it's all about creativity and coming up with solutions to problems and being able to fix things quickly and easily, having it all figured out. This is you in the nutshell. Perfect. You are absolutely bobbing and weaving and working things out and making things work exactly as you need them to. You are that person, and it's perfect. All right. Malachite. Malachite is here in your third chakra one more time, just like last week, bringing a bunch of crap up to the surface that is usually the stuff that is people telling you you can or cannot do a thing, and that's just a bunch of hooey, okay? So limiting beliefs live in the malachite, okay? We're also just sort of working through trauma. Could be emotional trauma or other trauma. I feel like this has to do with childhood trauma, other people doing that thing where you have to do this or that, or you don't love me. Be aware that those are, it's called emotional blackmail, and that's not very cool. And people who really love you don't do that. So be aware that you're coming into something that's been done before to you. You didn't like it then, and I don't think you like it now. So make decisions accordingly. Make sure it's fair. And of course, green emerald is a higher heart stone, and it's about healing your heart, okay? We want to heal your higher heart. Your higher heart has big ideas and is beautiful and is wanting to imagine things in the most beautiful way possible and to be realized as well as heard, okay? So your higher heart wants to be heard this week, on top of the fact that you have this old BS coming up. So you're feeling extra sensitive is what I'm getting, and you want to heal that. You want to heal this moment by reacting differently. Remember that the person you're dealing with now is not the person from then. Maybe do the meditation where you go and you talk to that person from back then and let them know they weren't doing it right and that they sucked a little bit. Maybe you need to punch them in the face in that meditation. But you don't need to carry that around anymore. And now you can approach this new person the way you wanted to approach the other person when you were so small and weren't able to put up a proper front and say, no. Oh, that's the solution, saying no. Oh my God, what are we doing here? Anyway, so these are your stones. You could work the whole thing out to your benefit, but you're going to have to do it consciously, knowing that you're putting yourself out. But only do it to a point. Don't carry the whole world of this person on your shoulders. Like, it's not your responsibility to make their world perfect, okay? So, good news. Excellent. These are your stones for the week. You don't have to carry those stones if you don't want to, but if you do want to carry them, by all means, tell me how they're working for you. Leave a comment in the bottom. And if you do want to carry something else, by all means, carry whatever you like. Let me know what you're carrying. I like that stuff. Just tell me how they're working, all right? And of course, if you haven't liked and subscribed, do so. It's completely free. There's nothing to be charged for here. And I really want to help you see what's coming for the next week so you're better prepared. That's the whole goal here. We will talk next week about the 23rd through the 29th, and I hope to see you here. Thank you so much.